Ooh, she's mad. She's like, you know how much it means to me that my children are taken care of, and I can't stand to see you here living on this cot. Hello, lovelies. Welcome back for another part of the 100 Baby Challenge. I have a lot of explaining to do, you guys. The last time we were together, Kori was pregnant, and today we have a baby. So if you follow my Eco Lifestyle LP, I've already explained this, but I tried to be cute and batch record the other day, and this was one of those videos. And for some reason, when I recorded this, the sound wasn't working. So here we are again. I'm backtracking and we're trying to do the best that we can. So, in the last part, well, the part that isn't here, but in that part, we were actually checking up on Asher, which I definitely want to get to again. But today we have some other pressing issues at hand. Paisley is actually celebrating a birthday today. So she is supposed to age up today, and we're kind of in a hot spot because she only has a B right now. She does go to school this morning, and we're trying to get her in a good mood. We're going to make sure she works super hard today because technically she's not supposed to age up until she has an A. So we have everything else in order, though. Her character values are pretty darn set, and like I said, we just need to make sure that she gets that A today, and I'm pretty sure she will. So we're going to definitely do that today. Maybe while she's at school, we might be able to stop by and check on Asher, but we'll have to see if we have time for that. So, making sure Paisley has her breakfast. It looks like besides that, she's pretty good. We're going to have her come over here. If all the sinks weren't broken, that would be fantastic. We are going to have her. Every single sink is broken. Okay, well, fine. Plan B. We're going to have her come take a quick shower. I want her to wash her hands just to kind of boost that hygiene a little bit, but it looks like all the sinks are broken, and that's thanks to Jacques. We haven't talked about Jacques in a while. He's over here. He's still there. I have plans for him. We just haven't really been too eager to get back into that because he's been super difficult, and he's being difficult because he broke every darn sink in my house. He was enraged. He was in a little bit of a pissy mood, so here we are, but we're going to have Paisley do that. Joseph is over here just chatting it up with Jamal. And I can't believe I haven't done this yet. This is the new baby, you guys. Welcome to the world, Tatum Roger. He's super cute. He's been very well behaved for a baby. Super hungry all the time, but I don't blame him, to be honest with you. Kori's exhausted because she was up quite a bit feeding that little baby, but she's doing really good. I want to get her to come out here and do some gardening really quick. We have some lemons that we need to harvest. I went ahead and exchanged everything. They need to be watered, though, it looks like. So we're going to turn on the little sprinklers. That way we can water everything. It is now spring. I think it is the second day of spring. Was the first day of spring, but, you know, we didn't get to that recording. So I went ahead and exchanged everything. So now we have brand new harvestables. We have our bees that are enraged, go figure, because they need to have some mite treatment applied to them. But yeah, so it is 7:30 and I'm just wasting time here trying to get her to go to school. And then once she goes off to school, we may go ahead and jump on over to see Asher. I'm going to go ahead and text him though. It is 7:46 in the morning. Who knows if he's even up right now, but we're going to just try and find him. There he is. Look how different he looks. Okay, let's send him a little bit of a text. We're just letting him know that it has been quite some time since we have seen or heard from him. Anytime that we've talked to him, it's been very odd because we haven't had a very good network. I don't know if it's because he's off the grid, but anytime we've called him, we've either had dropped calls or it's breaking up a lot. So that kind of makes me worried because he's been telling us that he's been in San Myshuno. And if he's in San Myshuno, I would assume he'd have pretty good connection there. So we're going to just double check. And it looks like he may have just texted us back. And he said, you know, it's okay, Mom. You don't have to come hang out today. I'm actually out in San Myshuno busking for tips. And Kori's like, no. That's actually a really good idea because I would love to come see you play because, you know, I really haven't seen you play in a really long time. And I want to see you in your element. I want to see how you're doing. And Asher was texting back and saying, you know, it's cool. I'm not going to be here very long anyway. I'm actually about to leave and I'm going to be jumping over to something else. So he's very vague right now. And Kori just doesn't she does not feel that at all. And you know how those mamas do with their internal instincts. She just feels like something's not right. And so she's going to be checking up on him. She's actually going to go ahead and take Colby with her because she doesn't want to go alone, and right now her and Colby are pretty tight. So let's see. Kori's going to go ahead and work from home today, and we need to collect a plant, a microscopic sample. That's great. Okay, we will try and get to that today too. So we are going to go ahead and jump on over and find Asher. Like I said, he was supposedly in San Myshuno, so we will head on over there, and I'll see you guys in just a short minute. Okay, guys, so I know what you're thinking. At least I know what you're probably thinking. This is not San Myshuno, and you were right. This is not. We have somehow come about Evergreen Harbor. We went to San Myshuno, and we were there because that's where we were told he was going to be, and we went to the place that we were told Asher would typically do busking for tips, and we ran to another gentleman, and he said that we had just missed him, and he led us here. And so where is here? I don't know, but it looks like a little bit of a mess. There's somebody out here. Who is this? Oh, it's Asher. Is this where Asher lives? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and knock on the door and see what happens. Of course, like I said, Colby is here with us. We love Colby. We're so glad he's still in this LP, even though he doesn't live with us anymore. I told you guys he wouldn't go anywhere. Okay, so here we are. There is a gentleman inside. His name is Vaughn Hawkins, and for some reason, Asher's out here. Oh, he's coming to us. Great. We want to come say hi to... Oh, no, he's not. Where did he go? He's avoiding us. Asher, I need you to come over here and talk to your mama because your mama wants to know what this is about. Is this where he's living right now? This is a little bit absurd. It's a little sketchy. She's like confused. She's like, "What? Where are we? Why are we here? Who lives here? Do you live here?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do. I do live here." And he's explained to his mama, who is enraged, by the way, because apparently she's been feeding all these lies to her mama. This is apparently where Asher is living right now. So we're going to ask him some questions. And she's like, what are you doing here? Why are you living here? And he said, "Ma, it's okay. I promise we're in good hands." And she said, "I thought you were living with a friend. I thought you were living in San Myshuno in an apartment with a friend." And he's like, I was. That's actually this gentleman over here, whose name has escaped me again. Vaughn. Yeah, we were living with Vaughn, but Vaughn's parents kicked him out. And she goes, "Excuse me, you were living with someone's parents?" Now that hits deep. Where did Asher go? Yeah, so that hits deep for Kori. The fact that Asher moved out of her house to live with another adult, that hits deep for her because it makes her feel incompetent as a parent. Like, I know there's a lot of kids in the house, or there was a lot of kids in the house, and maybe Asher wasn't getting as much attention as she probably would have liked, but that doesn't mean that he should have moved out, because the reason he moved out was so he could, start building his dream as an artist, as a music artist. And so she's going to come over here and confront him, and they're actually going to have a small argument. She's going to not insult him. We're going to just shout some forbidden words, and we're going to argue about his career. And she's like, "What the hell, Asher Jameson? Are you serious? You chose to live with another mother besides your own mother?" And he's like, "It's not like that. It's not like that at all. I promise it had nothing to do with you. I was trying to make it on my own, and we were having a hard time. Like, we weren't getting the tips that we needed. And so Vaughn brought me in, and Vaughn was having a hard time. He's actually trying to DJ, and there's just not a lot of DJ gigs right now. And so he wasn't able to help pay for the rent at his parents' place. And so we actually found this small little shack thing. And he's like, we're good. I promise you, we're going to get back on our feet. No big deal." And Kori is like, "Why don't you just come back home, baby? Come back home. And just until you can get yourself back on your feet. I promise it's not like it was. There's tons of space. You can have your own room back. It'll be great." And Asher's like, "Mom, I'm grown up now. Like, I couldn't imagine going back to live with you guys. It just would feel weird because I'm just an adult now. it just doesn't, I think I'm okay. And he's like, it's fine. Oh, look. Ooh, she's mad. She's like, you know how much it means to me that my children are taken care of. And I can't stand to see you here living on this cot. There's no electricity. I mean, you're living off the grid. No wonder you haven't been able to give me any calls back. And even when you do, we couldn't connect. We couldn't have a conversation because we kept dropping calls. She's like, please, I'm begging you. Just think about it. Come back home for me. And he's like, Mom, I promise I can't move back in with you. It's okay. I'm an adult now. I can take care of myself. I promise if there was something going on that I couldn't take care of it, I would come home. And so at this point, it is an argument that she's not going to win. She's just going to have to deal with it. Thank goodness she wasn't still pregnant when she had this, because the shock of coming to this place probably would have set her into labor, and who knows what would have happened. So she's going to come over here, and she's just going to have a deep personal conversation with Asher and let him know that although she doesn't care about his decision and she wishes he would think differently, she's going to accept it, and she's just going to be grateful that he's safe, that he's got a roof over his head, and he's not alone. He has Vaughn, who apparently seems to be pretty close to him. So, but yeah, this is apparently where Asher is right now. So he's a little bit on the rough spot, which is okay. You know, everybody goes through rough patches, and this is his, but he seems to be taking it in a good stride. So, and thank goodness Colby was here to see everything, because she needs the backup for sure. So she's going to come over here. Okay, so we have already been introduced to Vaughn. So we're just going to kind of get to know Vaughn really quickly and just kind of get a feel for him, because he's a new face. We've not met him. We've never heard of him before. So this is just somebody Asher met in the city. And like I said before, he DJs on the side, and he's trying to make it big, but there's just not many gigs open right now for him. Oh, he's gluttonous. Okay. So, but yeah, and that's basically where we're at with Asher. So it was very nice to see you, Asher. It was nice to catch up with you. We're going to go ahead and give you a big old family hug. And we're going to go ahead and jump on back home, because we do have a couple of other things that we need to take care of today. We would love to invite him over for Paisley's birthday. So we will definitely do that. So we will be seeing his face again. Oh, they're talking about the new baby. Yes, you do have a new brother at home. He is so cute. You should definitely come by and see him when you have a second. So, and it looks like maybe Asher is using this bicycle over here to go in and out of town to keep busking tips. So yeah, so he definitely has a way of transportation. He's got some form of money coming in, because he obviously could afford this little place. I don't know if they're renting. I don't know if this is bought out. But, and it looks like they're peeing in this bush back here. So, you know, it could be worse, I guess. But, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. And we're going to jump back on over to the house. And I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, we are back. And we have got a birthday to set up for. I don't know if we'll be able to get to it in this part today, but we're going to go ahead and at least set up as much as we can. And hopefully we'll find out in a few short minutes if Paisley even gets to age up today, because, oh gosh darn it, we were supposed to make her study hard. Oh, I meant to do that and I didn't. Let's see where she's at. Oh, thank goodness. She is going to be fine, hopefully. Crossing our fingers. It looks like she will be. So we're going to have Kori. We're going to do a big birthday party. I don't know what it is about Paisley, but I hold favorites. I know I shouldn't. I'm a mother. I shouldn't be holding favorites. But Paisley holds a really special place in my heart, probably because she's the only girl. And she gets spoiled for sure. But we're going to do a little type of little social gathering. And we're going to do a birthday party. And I think we're going to have this birthday party at the art museum, because it'll fit Paisley to a T. So we are going to probably schedule it around 4 p.m. And let's see. Let's do a nice birthday party. Yep, we're going to do that one. And we're not going to make it a gold event. I suck at those. I don't want it to mess up our birthday celebration. So our birthday sim is going to be Paisley, and we're going to invite everyone we can. So we're going to invite the household. And who is Paisley's? I think Paisley's dad passed away. Is that right? I can't remember. But we'll invite Ken. We'll invite Colby, of course. We'll invite Philip and Asher. Is there anybody else that we need to really... Apparently we know this girl named Luna. Is she a teen? What is she? I think she might be an adult. Let's go ahead and bring Vaughn too, since we just met him and he seems pretty cool. And maybe this chick. I think she's a teen. I think we know her a little bit. So let's go ahead and invite those. We're definitely going to go ahead and get a caterer. We have the money for it. Let's get an entertainer as well. And we won't get a mixologist because that just looks bad because this is technically a teen's birthday party. But let's see. We're going to do it in... I wonder if we can find the museum over in San Myshuno. That would be awesome. It looks like I can't even find the art museum. I wonder... That's very frustrating. It's technically a place, isn't it? Maybe we'll just have to go over there and just start the social gathering over there, and we won't make it an actual social event because I don't know why, but I couldn't find it on the list of places. That's odd. So while we're waiting for Paisley to get back, we're going to come over here and tend to the garden really quickly. We do need to go ahead and collect a plant microscope sample, and I wonder, do we need to do that over here possibly? I guess we would need to collect, if we have, I don't think we have any plants to collect from. We can analyze something. I don't think that's what we need though. Gosh, I'm having a brain fart. How do we do this? Select a mature plant and collect micro. Oh, well, that's because we don't have anything mature enough to collect from. Oh, we do. We have a lemon tree. Fantastic. Oh, good. Okay, the kids are home from school. Uh-oh, this is not good. Paisley is going through another one of her stages. Of course, she is mortified for some reason. And it looks like everyone's come home with projects. Jamal is back home. Joseph has a B. Yes, Paisley has an A. Okay, so definitely in the next part, we are going to age her up. She is obviously going through another mood, which is flippin' fantastic, as if we don't get enough of those in her life. So did we go ahead and yep, we did our work from home assignment. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and check on Mr. Tatum really quick, and he looks like he's doing okay. He needs a diaper change. We're gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. And Paisley's hungry, but I'm going to go ahead and probably wrap this part up very, very soon because I don't want to get too far into Paisley's birthday. We're going to wait until next part to do that one. But you guys, this was such a good part. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of Asher's situation. Do you think it was a smart idea for Kori to go ahead and let him stick to where he's currently residing? Or do you think she should have dragged him home by his ear, pulled him back home, and forced him to, just like the mama bear that she is? Because I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little indifferent. With that said, guys, I had so much fun hanging out with you today. I hope you did too. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to click that fancy like button. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next part. Bye, guys.